Welcome back to my daily mirror dungeon series. Today is day 2. So last time we went over some of my basic ideas for this, how I hope to keep this going for as long as I can, and just had kind of a normal run using only generic identities. So, what's the plan today? I don't know. Once again, I guess I'll look at the ego gifts and decide from there. Tremor. I don't think Tremor's good, but it could be. It has potential. You know what? Why not? Why don't we go for something a little zany? Let's try going for a little bit of a Tremor build. Now, what's a good Tremor build? There's like... There's not too many people with Tremor, so, good hard, because I'm pretty sure the only 4, like, Tremor-focused ones are base Mersault, base, base Heathcliff. Then LCCB Ishmael and Zvi Sinclair. I don't know which of those are good. I'm pretty sure base Mersault's kind of awful. His rolls seem awful, at least. But, yeah, let's try this, I guess. Inflict Tremor, Burst Tremor, yep. Almost everyone's got Burst Tremor as their, like, tertiary skill. Yeah. Inflict a lot of Tremor. This is like, the only, like, actually really good Tremor identity. It also inflicts a stupid amount of Rupture and Fragile with its Burst skill. And then Zvi Sinclair. I literally got this one like 2 days ago, I think. It was the only 2-star I didn't have. So I don't think I've actually used it, but I decided to max because, like, first seems good. Blunt Fragility. That is really good because this team seems to be very blunt focused. I assume that's kind of going to be the running theme with Tremor, blunt, and, like, sloth stuff. This might actually go well. His defense down, they'll just take more damage after they get hit by a burst attack. Okay, top row, that's for sure. Gonna want to go for the level up. As per always, really. Mariachi? Okay. Oh, oh god. My mouse is low on battery, I think. Something like that. I don't know why it's being so laggy. Okay, there we go. The game itself wasn't lagging, it was just the, it was just the mouse. Okay. That top guy's got a bunch of Tremor now. Like, I'm not going to be able to burst, which I think is kind of like the whole issue with Tremor. It's just not good. It's probably good against, like, bosses and stuff, all things considered. I think trying to use it in normal fights is kind of like asking for failure. But who knows? Yeah, both these guys have been Tremor and didn't get to burst them at all. I guess I can, like, hit this guy with a burst. He's already staggered, though, but, it's the thought that counts. Wow. I'm already starting to question my choices a little bit, but, like, not too much. I think LCCB Ishmael kind of makes up for any doubts I have just because she's really good. I don't know if it's as good as, like, the Reindeer Ishmael, because that one just has the stupid, powerful Mind Whip, but, what do the passives do? So it is apply defense power for protection as Jason's unit on the dashboard. That's actually honestly, that's probably one of the more useful, possibly, skills. I don't know. Because he's there, it'll only apply. He's slow, though, so. Yeah, he's very slow, so it's very unlikely there's going to be someone after him on the dashboard. But oh well, I digress. Yeah, that Quake round's just killed, so there's no Tremor. God. Okay, this'll inflict the burst. Yeah, Quake rounds once again, it'll straight up kill. Oh, that's funny. He kind of like charges it up. I don't think I've seen that animation yet until just now. I've probably seen it. I've probably seen it somewhere, but like not in game, I guess. And I'll level him up so we can get Impending Day, because I don't know if we've got Lust, but we've definitely got a lot of Wrath we can use. And then just level up Heathcliff, so everyone will be 15. Excellent. We've got one Lust. That's not great. Yeah, because especially if I do and to add base Mersault, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any less. He's got like Sloth, Gloom, Pride, I think. So no lust. First, remember that guy. Yeah, these guys resist blunt. Which actually might be good, because that means we'll have a chance to like inflict Tremor to these guys. Wow. Got 2 burst skills ready, but might as well save them up instead of using them right now. Why does it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. God. I mean, it is funny how like useless it is in normal fights. But I think I'm just repeating myself now. You inflicted blunt fragility, but will he... Oh? Oh, he actually did. Wilmit. That... Thanks to that, he dealt like 1 or 2 more damage. Oh. You're not doing great, Heathcliff. He may be trying his best, but I really hope not, because if that's his best, we're in for a rough time. But like this, let's see if I can get it. I can't really get a good zoom in on it, but this skill animation is so funny. Looks more like he's like charging up like a baseball bat than any sort of actual normal attack. There's that fight, though. Another level up. I'm gonna go Ishmael, because she's the good one here. I know. I think base Heathcliff's good. I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't use it last. I think like the ones I think I hear the most consistently best about out of the base identities are like Otis, Heathcliff, and like who else? Maybe Faust? It's hard for me to say. I personally also am a big fan of the base Ryoshu. That's the only base one I actually used regularly in my actual like run of the game. Nice. Very nice indeed. So does the Melty Eyeball... So the Melty Eyeball effect, I assume it only triggers if they actually had Tremor when you hit them with a burst, because I don't think the guy got it when he got bursted then. Which makes sense, but it kinda isn't as good as I think the opposite would have been. Let's see if this is gonna afflict the... Yeah, okay, that triggered the eyeball, because he actually had Tremor. Was it overkill? Yes. Alright, and there goes the first floor. Once again, an easy enough first floor. Not that that's any shock. I'm just gonna take Shadow with a flask. Just starting with a bunch of eco resources, it's just really good. Okay, and I get base from Mersault. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, I think most Mersault identities are just awful at winning clashes. Barring, like, maybe Liu. I think that one might be good. What path do I take, I guess? I mean, I kind of want to get that just so I get an ego gift. So I might just take this healing, go that way, then up, up, down, straight. Yeah, I think that'll work.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
무슨 문제라도 있으십니까?
And
관리자님.
Kneeling Fist. Okay, he's actually got a burst Tremor on his secondary, so that's his role. He's going to be like the person who actually bursts Tremors, because everyone else has it on their skill 3. Oh, but he's got Tremor on heads on his skill 3. Tremor count, which is good. Although it's not as powerful as it would be if it wasn't for this insane attack. Not really a reason to use an ego here. Although, I mean, I've got Child Within a Flask, so I definitely can. Especially Chains of Others. Since that's like, yeah. As long as I've got like 1 envy before like the battle starts, or I guess 2 envy at the start of the... As long as I had at least 2 envy at the end of the last battle, I think he'll be guaranteed to be able to use it turn 1, just thanks to the Child Within a Flask just being that good. Okay, wait. Okay, you're gonna burst this guy. Ignore the fact that he's already, like, almost staggered. Okay, and Mersault's... Oh, Mersault's really slow. I don't think I realized just how slow.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
지금이 기회야. 어떠냐? 어떠냐?
Okay, that triggered the eyeball.
기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Yeah, that guy's... I think this is just... Oh, really? Okay. Bit unfortunate, but, like, it's not like the first coin's burst effect would have mattered at all. And yeah, they've been wiped. Victory. I guess I should think about who I'm gonna want as the final person in this team. Because I've already gotten all of the Tremor I can get. They give me a good gift, ideally. This isn't a good... Oh, I can get... Ooh. I think if I do... I don't know, there's a lot of options in this one. I think this just ends it, but I think if you do this, you've got more possibilities. I know if you confess the truth, you gain +1 haste for, like, the entire rest of the run on all your centers, which is really good. I don't know what this option does, so I'll try it. System merit rebooting. Center power up. Oh, that's just the level up, isn't it? Oh, that's also really good, isn't it? Yeah, that's a 2. You kind of have a... But then... And I still got the ego gift, yeah, that's what I thought. You still get the ego gift no matter what, I think. This, or this. I'll go this way, I want to do the challenge battle. Just because that means a higher chance of getting ego gift. I know there's definitely some good Tremor ego gift. Like there's one that makes it so like all the enemies start with like 4 Tremor or something. That's very nice. Okay. What damage type is this? Here, I mean, I'll use the bat immediately just because Body sack, funny.
교전 시작합니다.
Body sack is just, I mean, it's just insane. Giving him +2 attack power next turn, and then the passive granting, or I guess +1 attack power this turn and 3 haste the next turn. Or +1 attack power next turn and +3 haste next turn. Yes, but whenever one of his allies gets a kill, he gets buffed. I'm gonna use the ego since you're not in a great position to actually flash.
교전 시작합니다.
Okay, this should be good. Oh, I guess I should have had Sinclair burst Tremor that guy. Oh, I might have actually gotten the use out of Tremor if I was paying attention, huh? But unfortunate. It's fine. Surely there's gonna be more times I can actually make use out of Tremor.
탱고다. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
First Tremor? Oh? Is it now? Is now the time I can actually... Yeah, I'll be able to burst hit Tremor twice. Oh, it's happening. It might be happening. The faded actual decent usage. Okay. Dimensioning flashes there, all thanks to the power he got from his funny ego. Okay. Okay, yep. It happened! And then... Oh. It happened. It happened twice, I guess. I don't... who knows? He might actually have survived if not for that. Would have been staggered and dead next turn either way, but, Tremor value. More damage to staggered enemies. That goes pretty well with Tremor, since enemies will probably be staggered a fair bit.
표정이라면 따르겠습니다.
I feel like I'm going insane. I have such high hope for Tremor, because it could be very good. It really could be. It really... I don't know if it deserves these high hopes, though. That's the thing. Yeah, this works. Fortunately, I'm gonna hit this guy with the burst Tremor when he doesn't even have the Tremor, but he still takes a lot of damage, and Mersault actually just finishes him, doesn't he? Yeah, because of the 5 fragile from Suppress. Yeah, Suppress. Which is weird, because doesn't... Yeah. Vi Sinclair has a skill called Suppress, and so does LCCB Ishmael. Eh. I might just be looking too deep into it, but yeah. It happened. Ow. Okay. 2 Tremor. Oh. Yeah. Mersault on his way to lose the clash. He's got 3 protection. It's not like he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, and wow. First Tremor. I really need to stop. I need to just... No, it's too late to change builds. I can't be like, no more Tremor, and then just like, switch to a burn build. It's far too late for that. Unless... No. It's not happening. Pursuance, though. Isn't Pursuance burst Tremor, too? I'll check. Because if so, that's definitely really good. Yeah, on hit burst Tremor, and it's already such an insane attack, so... Yeah. Definitely nice. Okay. These machine guys. Simple enough. Oh yeah, first Abno fight of the run. It happens. So we gotta...
교전 시작합니다.
Okay. This will be good damage though, because these guys are...
자식은
Are they weak to blunt? They might be.
거야.
Yes, they are. Possibly weak to gloom too? That guy, yeah, that guy just died. It might actually be weak to both elements of Kinetic Harpoon. Which, if so, very good.
한방 먹였네.
Yeah, weak to gloom. Fancy indeed. This should do it though. No? Alright. A little worried for a second there, but it was fine. It was going to be fine.
지켜냈어.
Any way it went would have been sufficient. Okay, Damaged all allies. I mean, I guess healing's like the middle ground here, like, oh, do better against non-Abnos, do better against Abnos, or just healing. Who do I take here? Let's see. I really should have looked at like the ego resources we had and what we didn't have enough of and stuff like that before. But a bit too late to check that, so well, you can't go wrong with Liu Gregor. Just too wholesome. And yeah, I'll take Electric Domain. Why not? It's a mass attack, which is always funny. Okay, I think we just go bam, 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 something like that. That way we'll get the upgrade. This is mostly balanced. Give or take, as balanced as it can be, really. Okay.
응원하는 게 도움이
More of
되겠구나.
these
힘내게 해보자고.
recollected soldier people.
따라와 주세요.
This might deal a lot of damage. Oh yes, absolutely. Oh. Well, he had burn, so he's dead, even if he did survive the attack.
표적 확인.
한방
Yep,
먹였네.
there he goes.
이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Sure. Oh, this is possibly death? Death, yep. Okay, some Clash of Victories. Oh. Oh. He turned it around. Oh. Legend. Okay.
한방 먹였네.
Shh.
이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
There's not a reason to use
따라와
ego
주세요.
here. I feel like I tend to conserve ego resources a bit too much, but like, it's funny if you can like spam, like the goal is to make it so like final boss of the run, like every single person can use an ego. Is that reasonable? No, that takes a lot of resources being stockpiled, especially when it comes to like the fight right before the last boss. Like one of these. I guess, yeah, that it's gonna be guaranteed one of these. I guess I could go like this if I wanted to get the challenge battle. Oh, that's actually probably a better path. I didn't even like acknowledge that, but yeah, I like the sounds of that. Or looks of that, to be more accurate.
표정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Nope. Okay. All fine.
내가 응원하는 게
I
도움이
was
되긴
worrying
하려나?
that there could possibly be a crash, but like, it's fine if there is a crash. It really doesn't change that much. Probably a good time to use Liger Domain, because it'll hit these guys, and like, they will take a lot of damage, because, yeah, Fatal to Blunt and Fatal to Gluttony. I don't even think I'm gonna need to have other people to... Oh, that's fine. I don't think other people are even gonna be needed to deal with these two, because they're gonna be staggered if not dead. Yeah. No? Not what I wanted to do. It wasn't letting me unselect it, though. This might actually work decently well, because he'll have, like, 4... Oh, well, this seems like Tremor, too. Yeah, it's perfect. I wasn't even thinking about that. I really should have been thinking about it, but, like... That's good. Probably would have been more Tremor if I had it maxed out die instead of just... Or max thread speed instead of just thread spin 2. Or, yeah, thread spin 2.
시작합니다.
But oh well. This won't do anything, yeah.
어떠냐?
Nice.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Excellent. Yep, those two just died.
이러고 지르면 지금이야. 승리가
That's a little bit
떨어진다면
of Tremor on this guy.
혼자만 사양이다.
Still takes 6 stagger damage. And because he doesn't have any Tremor count, it'll go away anyways.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
But I don't even know what to say about Tremor at this point that I haven't already, like, hammered in by this point the fact that it's not good. Maybe I'll be able to... Okay, Mersault might be able to get something off as far as the Tremor gaming goes. This kill, I don't know.
따라와주세요.
It'll be close enough. This kills, that's for sure. Any attack that's got like 4 or more
저도 쉽게 쉽게 갈 수 있어.
coins is just death most of the time. Oh, I guess he got staggered already, so the whole, my master Tremor Burst plan didn't matter.
고입하게 한 방
And you got...
먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Yeah, and you can be a little insurance plan. Well, these guys finish off the big guy.
시작합니다.
Oh yeah, huge passes though. Mersault is not needed here.
쉽네.
I think decent chances are Tremor's gonna be good because I think probably I assume possibly one of the banners in the nearest future, like maybe late April or something, is gonna be K-Corp people. And I think they have Tremor stuff, so maybe that could be like the one redemption Tremor gets before it gets inevitably trashed.
준비는
And
끝났습니다.
just...
명령 대기.
I really would have expected K-Corp to be like Otis's 3-star. I feel like that fits, but 7 Otis is funny too. Okay, what do I have that's good here? I forgot this mass attack. It does. I don't really want to use a mass attack here because the 3 mass attack's only gonna hit 2 people no matter what because of this guy being here. Well, I guess I'll just keep up my strategy of starting here and then just kind of working my way along the speed values. This is probably worth it. That makes it so I can't do anything though. Alright. I'm guess I could just wait this turn. Oh, you can't redirect either of those. Awesome. Will this push them over the edge? It absolutely will. You can just go for a one-side attack on one of those guys. They're going for these two, and they're both weak. Or no, they're both resistant to blunt.
먼저 간다.
So it'll be fine. Really? Okay. Alright. Okay. No, everything's still fine, really. Especially since that guy can get bursted. And then promptly dealt with, assumably.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
God. Okay, he can't burst Tremor that guy, though. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, Gregor is not in a great position. There's 3 people going after him and he can only redirect 1. Go for this one, I guess, since this one will be trying to fight individually. I really hope you don't get trolled. It's probably a good time for pursuance, though. Just, I guess you could pursuance one of those guys if you wanted to be funny. Like this? Does this work? Hopefully well enough. Ooh. A little scary. Mostly fine, though.
어떠냐? 쉽네.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게
Okay.
시작할 수 있을 거야.
Alright. Oh, I think this guy is... I haven't been paying attention, really. And I should be paying attention, really, but, chances are he's got enough instincts now to go Berserk next turn, but this'll deal good damage. Yeah, 28. And it sure did burst Tremor.
확인 사살.
Well, that sure did burst Tremor. It was not nearly enough Tremor. Yep, they're both angry now.
기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Why does everyone want Gregor dead? At least I can redirect some of it this time. No. I guess you can deal with that one, then... Struggling. I guess that then, and then we can just... Oh, Mersault can't help at all. Okay, well he's gonna help staggering this one, because this is the one that's got all the Tremor? Yes. This fight's been a bit... It's strangely been a mess. I'm starting to wish I went for, like, the haste from the Tor robot instead of the, 2 level ups, even though the level ups are always greatly appreciated. Oh, that one's staggered. Excellent. Okay. I didn't have high hopes for Sinclair. Or he didn't stagger. Okay, I shouldn't be too mean to him. He's doing his best. He's been through a lot.
한 방 먹였네. 이
Okay.
기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Yeah, just style on him. Then we can have everyone else focus down this one guy. Just a style on him. Yeah, they're all dead. I think.
버틸 자신 있어?
I think. Yeah. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure staggered abnormalities still... It doesn't change their elemental resistances, just their, like, physical resistances. So, like, enemies that are, like, immune to gluttony, for example, even when staggered, are still immune to gluttony, even if it changes their actual damage type resistances. There we go. Ooh. Instead of battle, it's like 4 Tremor with 4 count on enemies dealing damage to envy. Yeah, this is it. As much as it hurts me to turn up Coffee and Cranes and how Tomorrow's Fortune really wouldn't be good at this point. This is insane. All enemies start with 4 count of Tremors, so it means I don't really need to worry about Tremor count anymore. Okay, given this path, unless I mess up on one of those Zapdos, this should be the last fight before the boss, so this is where I think I want to conserve some resources.
최선을
Yeah,
다해보지.
this shouldn't be too bad, though, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that'll work well enough, really.
따라와 주세요.
He resists blunt, so, it worked well enough.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
You're really not doing a great job. I guess, I mean, blocking no longer rerolls like the thing, doesn't it? Something like that. I think she just needs to kind of take it. Just so we can get some of those weak attacks outside of her hand, I guess. Yeah, Gregor sure did brutally murder that guy. As Gregor does. That's why they pay him.
지켜냈어.
Assuming that... I actually had this conversation a little bit the other day, whether or not they get, like, actually paid. The sinners in Limbus? Maybe? Like,
표적 무력.
Rodion likes money, I guess. It's kind of a facade, but like,
한방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서
I don't know.
뚫어보자고.
A lot of them seem to be on it for different reasons that have yet to be disclosed.
시작한다.
Especially like Dawn. Like, Virgilius mentions how like Dawn and Virgilius have some sort of promise before she joins the company. And I have a feeling there's more shady stuff going on with a lot of them. Because we definitely don't know all of Gregor and Rodion's backstories. There seems to be a lot more that we're going to get eventually. Sinclair's is pretty, like, fleshed out. I think Sinclair's stuff in the future is a lot more, like, character development-y stuff based on what actually happens during the game instead of before it. Which would be cool to see. The bull. I love the coin. I love the coin. And, okay. That's a really insane set of gifts to get at once, because these two both synergize really well with just using a really strong, like,
따르겠습니다.
1-point attack as your leftmost thing each turn. But yeah, time for the boss of the run. Golden Apple. Alright.
하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
Too bad. No, that doesn't help. What's he weak to? Blunt. Sloth and Wrath. Okay. I mean, I think this guy's gonna absolutely suffer from the Tremor a fair bit.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Okay. Nice. Okay, yep, there's a little Tremor. He's gonna get staggered. No, it kind of mattered.
한방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
God. This should do it, because we don't actually need to kill him to end this phase. All we need to do is, break the body. Which hopefully happens. I might have undershot it a little bit. No, we're good, we're good.
도입하기에 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자고. 한방
Oh.
먹였네. 이
And
기세를
then the
모아서
music
뚫어보자고.
switches. For some reason. Sloth of Wrath. Weakness is pretty consistent, but Slash is good in the body and it's not as good in the head. So let's see, what do I have good here? I mean, Pursuance, yeah, I think that's a definite yes. And then... this is pretty good. And this. Yeah, okay. Deteriorating Flash is the scariest one. The other one's going for him. No, there's none of them are going for more salt. Alright. Not nice. But oh well. Can't redirect all of them, but we can have one hit Heathcliff. He'll live.
실행합니다.
Nice.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어.
This'll be a lot of damage. Huh? That wasn't right. That really wasn't right. I think it was bugged? Because that explosion should have done like a bunch of damage, but it just did nothing. There we go, yeah. I have no idea why that happened the first time. Oh wait, did we already take out the head? Oh wait, yeah, I think we did. Oh, little trolling. If I can separate by my own hands. Nice. He's already, like, so close to death.
그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 쉽게 갈수 있어.
Okay. Mersault's really just rubbing salt in the wound.
것이 넌 반드시
Or I guess you could say he's rubbing more salt into the wound. It would have been really funny if the one unclashed attack just went for Mersault and killed him brutally, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Although this is most certainly game.
교전 시작합니다.
Yep, there it goes.
완전 무력화.
Killed with a first Tremor attack. I mean, what can I say?
보여? 마구잡이로 때려 부숴놨지.
Wow. Some very good EO gifts. Getting those last two back to back is insane. Didn't matter as much this run, but like, still really cool to see. I think I just barely didn't get a level. Yeah. Unfortunate. So through done. And one more thing. Gonna do some funny daily extractions just to see if anything funny comes of it. Who knows, maybe actually, like, recording this will give me, like, good luck. I think it would probably do the opposite, but, who's counting? Wow. Oh well, I'm not too bothered. But, thanks for watching the video. This was another successful run, and I think we can all safely say that, Tremor is OP and carried the run. Bye.